Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more of the Let's Watch for Escaflowne. This is going to be for Season 1, Episode 9. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, go. The song. And the drop. So I have no predictions on what's going to happen this episode. We know that Alan and the gang are out there. Vaughn and Hitomi and Meryl are out there. I suppose the tarot cards can maybe lead the two groups back together, but I don't... My guess is that they wouldn't go find each other immediately. That'll probably be another episode or two. Also, maybe we'll learn this episode why Vaughn has wings. Why Vulcan has wings. How a pager on this planet, thousands and thousands of, miles or kilometers away from Earth, can receive a signal. Wait a minute, they didn't do the is this real? Or is it a vision? No, it is real. Vaughn had motherfucking wings. They didn't do that part this time. He's lost a lot of feathers. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are these images? Ah. Images of his parents. Sheesh, get off me already. What? Are you going afraid to try and save your son? Wait, why would Vaughn go to Freyd? We're learning more about Marlene. Oh, damn it. No, okay. Malerna. Actually, that's messed up, forcing her to not stop learning medicine. That's messed up. So Malerna left with creepy mole guy. God. What is his story? Maybe that's like a side story. Escaflowne, the pervert mole tails. Draconians. They said destroyers of Atlantis, but also descendants of Atlantis. He's gonna try and fly. Damn. Okay. It's only the royal family that had that, based on the reactions of the soldiers. Wait, this is Finalia soldiers, right? Yeah. So she's getting these visions because she touched a feather? The younger Balgus. Oh my god, Balgus. And Vaughn's father, but Balgus. I bet you this is like a song of Atlantis or something. Vaughn's mom. She's the Atlantean, Draconian, whatever they're called. You can tell because look at her hair. Okay, you can tell because look at her wings. That's not what he's thinking about right now. Let's be real. Damn. Oh my god, prophesized visions of the future? Yo, Hitomi. Hitomi has to be a Draconian, a descendant of one. She has visions of the future. This Draconian has prophecies about her future. Like, uh oh. I wonder if Zybok knows that Vulcan is a Draconian. And she like withered away. Yep. Oh. Oh. Well, that was cool. We get to learn his some of his backstory, and we now know that they're called Draconians.
I can't see it. I can't see the future. My visions are in disarray, sinking into chaos. Why won't you show me the future?
So that's why he wants to unlock the power of Atlantis, because the power of Atlantis is prophecy and visions of the future, which he somehow has a piece of. But how can he even see the future? Squirrel. Flying squirrel. Star Wars. Are they in space? No, no, they're up in the sky. Invisible. But they just showed them flying in the sky. I mean, I guess they could have landed without the episode showing us them landing. She can sense them now too? I mean, we know she can find things with a pendant. Pretty handy power to have with you. Man, I'm tired of these dang Zybox suits. They're so overpowered. Ah, they won't be able to hide in the water. If they want to fight him, they have to fight him while being visible. You are still outnumbered, though. Ugh. Dude, this morphing metal T1000 BS. Is Alan gonna be here? Uh-huh. I wonder if he was following the palace. The floating fortress, I mean. Is this like Alan's music? Hell yeah. Oh, got him. Ah! Damn, you're going nowhere. Turns out all these warriors who've been killing everybody because they're invisible can't fight worth a damn. Oh shit. Oh. Can they do any kind of support? Oh, Frayed. I only got a little injured. Oh, these aren't military ships. Well, still, their presence made Zybok fall back, so it's good enough. What the fuck? How did she get? What the? Must be fate. Oh, well, she was studying medicine, right? No practical application. Who is this mole guy? The hell is his story? They captured one. Is that Gaddis? I love the designs of these ships too. Like they're pretty cool. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. Cool fights. Okay, what all happened here? So we've got the whole well, not a whole backstory, but we got some backstory into Vaughn's past, seeing his parents, finding out that they are called Draconians, descendants of Atlantis, who also or not theoretically, but are accused of destroying Atlantis. I'm going to guess there's something more to that point. But yeah, his mom was Atlantean, Draconian. He's Draconian. People don't really like them because of the whole destruction of Atlantis. They clearly have the power to see the future because Vaughn's mother said that it was prophesied that when she was born, that years and years later she would meet the guy on this day, at this place, this time. So their prophecies pretty damn accurate. We know that Emperor Dornkirk has some prophetic power, but not inherent to himself. It is through some machine that somehow taps into the power of the Atlanteans. But it doesn't work all the time, obviously, because it hasn't been working. Which is why he needs. Did he say he needed a Tomy? I think early on in one of the earlier episodes, he wanted to capture Tomy because someone was like, she has this pendant, right? Or was it Vaughn? Oh, crap, I can't remember who he wanted to capture. He wanted to capture somebody to unlock the power of the Atlanteans. I do not remember what he said. I don't remember what episode that was. But we know that he wants to. So with Vaughn, or maybe with Hitomi, he can unlock this prophetic power. Speaking of it, so also Hitomi. Like, she said that the heirloom came from her grandmother, so her grandmother must be Draconian, or a descendant of a Draconian that had this pendant. We know that people from this planet can go to Earth because the very first episode was Vaughn coming to Earth, probably through the power of the pendant. For some reason, it summoned him. But why would it summon him? Probably because he's Draconian, and Hitomi is Draconian, or part Draconian, is my guess. That's what I'm going with right now, because she can see the future. Also, her powers now are in like real time. She can locate enemies that are invisible, which is a cool power to have, and helped out Vaughn in the fight. And then we learned that this Dragon Slayer brigade sucks. If they don't have the power of numbers and invisibility, turns out they're not really that great warriors. DeLandau still is, even though I wish he wasn't. He still holds his own all the time so far. But all of his lackeys just crumbled against Vaughn and Alan. So that was a 2v6, 2v5, 2v6, something like that. And Alan and Vaughn just, well, didn't totally destroy them, but they did manage to capture one. I thought they at least disabled two, but I guess maybe it's just the one that they disabled because the other ones were then able to retreat. We saw a little bit of Freed's merchant fleet, I guess, as it turns out, and their airships look pretty cool. I like how different the airships all look. Alan's airship has a very different type of look and feel than Freed's airships, which have a very, very different look and feel to Zybok's airships. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any Phenalians. I don't even know if they had any airships. If they did, we didn't see them. But yeah, really cool episode. Learned a lot about Vaughn's parents. We saw a young Balgus, which I'm always here to see Balgus again. Hopefully we'll see him in more flashbacks. We had a cool mech on mech on mech on mech on mech fight. It's like, how many people were in there? Let me see. When they all get into the river, how many of them are there? 1, 2, 5. Okay, so 5 including Delandau. So it was a 2v5. And even before Alan showed up, you know, Vaughn was holding his own. He wasn't winning, but he was holding his own long enough. So yeah, that was a cool fight. And that's it. That's it for the episode. Oh, and then Malerna. Malerna, we learned in the flashback, left the Kingdom of Astoria, somehow ended up on the freed merchant ship. I'm assuming they picked her up on their merchant run to Astoria at some point. And now she is going to try and heal up Alan, which I'm sure she will be successful. Probably. I don't think Alan's going to die here. But that's cool. I'm glad that she gets to flex her medicine muscles. So she's not just going to be like a stuck-up princess who loves Alan. She's still kind of, I think, a stuck-up princess, but at the very least, in fact, let me add this to her list, she is also a doctor. Kinda. So that's cool. Did we learn anything else? I mean, Vaughn, I guess I said last episode Vaughn has motherfucking wings. Let me adjust that and say Vaughn is a draconian, like his mother. Okay. So that's a pretty big deal. Hitomi, don't think... Oh, well, I guess, yeah, we did learn she could find things with the pendant, including enemies. I mean, we kind of already knew that, though. So that's nothing too new. Merle, we didn't learn anything new about Merle, other than she's been with Vaughn for a while, because she was in the flashback as they were both kids, but like that's nothing too important. And Mole Guy. The hell? I'm going to say works for Malerna, though I don't know if that's 100% true. He's with Malerna, but I don't know what his story is. But I like how he's just called Mr. Mole. Maybe we'll find out more about him later. Gaddis, I don't know, we learned that he can be a doctor's assistant, I guess, at the very end of the episode, because I'm pretty sure that's him out of there, but like that's nothing important. But yeah, all right, that's going to do it, I think, for this episode. Really cool episode. I liked all of this. It was so cool learning all that information. But I will see you all in the next episode, everybody. Until then, take care.